Has Trump earned your vote?
I would say, compared to the last president we had,
You mean Joe Biden?
yes, most definitely, because as you can see, the prices of inflation is very high. Right now, for me to rent a one-bedroom apartment is almost $1,700.
Yep.
When not Joe Biden, when Trump was president, it seemed like everything was going good for a little bit, and then it just went downhill. And
Yep.
I believe that, realistically, people don't want to hear the truth, and the people that speak the truth often get silenced. So the fact that you're brave enough to come out here and knowing the demographics and stuff is very brave of you, because a lot of people, as you can see, will get offended by this. For me personally, I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, you're red, white, blue, whatever. American, to me, is American.
That's right.
So me being born, my parents are my dad was born in Haiti. Her mom was born in Haiti. Over there, they don't have a right to just sit up here and say what they believe. They can get killed for that.
Right.
Just the fact that everybody up here has their own opinions is good enough, and that's what America should be about.
That's what I try to do. So I try to come out and I try to talk to the other side. And you have people like that weirdo over there that don't want that to happen. Me and that girl were having a very nice conversation. You saw that, right?
Yes.
And he comes in and says, no, shut conversation down. And this is the censorship that's happening from the left. It is absolutely disgusting, and they are impeding progress in this country. Now, I want to give you one quick data point. In the last election, Joe Biden won people of color under the age of 45 by a 40% margin, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This election, based on polling, his edge is only 6 points, meaning Trump is earning the black and brown vote.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Which has never been seen before.
I would say this, a lot of people are not going to actually admit it, because right now it's like kind of a shameful thing.
Right.
It's like if you say that, oh my God, you get all kind of labels thrown at you. Racist,
That's right.
You're some kind of phobic. And me personally, I believe that everybody is figuring out that, sometimes what seems good isn't always actually good.
Hey, what he's saying is what always glitters isn't always gold. So I think that's the expression.
And I would say a couple of years ago, I would have said, oh my God, conservatives hate black people, blah, blah, blah. But I started, doing my own research, seeing how things are. And right now, I really don't affiliate with any kind of party, because there's people that I despise on both sides equally. But I would say that for American president, if you have everybody talking bad about you, and then there's a president that his son is literally doing something that everybody is saying Donald Trump is doing, then you know that there's something wrong. There's somebody's out to get him. Because how can you sit here and say Donald Trump is a bad president, he's racist, he's this and that. Meanwhile, Joe Biden just told us that if we don't vote for him, I'm not even black enough.
He took away your blackness.
Yeah, I'm like, dude. And on top of that, I just honestly feel like, this whole political shit is like dividing America to the point where everybody's like, oh no, families are separating, friends are not becoming friends because everybody's not together anymore.
That's right.
I know, like growing up in school, everybody of all colors sat down together. Nobody thought about that.
That's right.
And then when we started to get to like middle school and high school, they started teaching about racism and this and that.
This is a new thing, by the way. We were living in a post-racial world in the 1990s where black and white were able to make jokes, racial jokes were allowed, which was a sign that we were moving past racism. And then guess what? The Democrats brought it back to life with things like Black Lives Matter and CRT being taught in school, and the idea that if you're white, you're automatically an oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's true. I look at the content of the character, just like Martin Luther King. Hey, you're a conservative, right, Noah?
Yes, sir.
Do you hate black people?
I do not.
I'm a conservative, I guess, these days. I don't hate black people. So that is a myth that the Democrats created. They painted us as boogeymen. We're not.
And
we're having a great conversation.
You know what? Me personally, I travel a lot more.
Hell yeah.
Before, I didn't really travel that much. I was more secluded to my house. I was always on my phone.
Yeah.
So I went out, I met a bunch of people. I do direct marketing. So I
Nice.
talk to people of all different races, skin colors, ethnicities, cultures worldwide. And I would say the most nicest people I have ever come across were white conservatives. And it's because they actually took care of me and they gave me water, they gave me food, they treated me like one.
That's right.
Now, I would say a lot of liberals, the thing about liberals is they think that they're doing something that they're not doing.
Right.
They'll see me and they'll say I'm automatically oppressed just because I'm black, even though you haven't known me. You don't know what I do for work. You don't know how I grew
Exactly.
up. You don't know anything about me. So how can you say that I'm oppressed and you don't know shit about me?
That's right.
And I think that they have like this savior complex where they think that
White liberal saviors.
Yeah, they think that, okay, he's black, so I'm gonna try to get on his side and try to make it seem like I'm not racist by saying that this person is racist and I'm different. To me, if you're not racist, you're not racist. But I don't get that you're racist, I won't say you're racist.
Right.
So if you're gonna say that somebody's racist just by who they vote for, I think that's just stupid, realistically. And I think the censoring just needs to stop because we're in America. Everybody deserves to have the freedom of speech. That's in part of the First Amendment, the Bill of Rights. They taught us that in school, civics. And even if I don't agree with what you say, you have the right to say it.
That's right.
Now, if you're actually saying hateful stuff, that's different. But at the same time, everybody has the right to say, oh, I'm going to vote for this person. I support this person. I don't like this person. I don't like that person. And it's not up to you. It's how they feel. You cannot change the way they feel.
This guy just dropped a bunch of red pills. Do you want to be found on the internet? My audience is 99% Trump supporters.
I'm more secretive, but I don't care.
It's up to you.
I don't care.
Name drop your Instagram or something?
I don't really use social media no more.
He's off the radar, guys. Yeah. Let's appreciate him what he gave us.
I do have accounts, but I don't post on them. I don't do anything. I'm just more of a watcher.
My name is Adam Francisco. Nice to meet you. Sorry about that weird handshake.
Are you like a streamer? What are you, like a podcast?
Yeah, I do. I do flag waves around Florida.
Okay.
And I do interviews like this.
Okay.
Yeah, but you were fantastic to talk to.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name?
Elijah.
Adam. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
And that's Noah, my cameraman.
Nice to meet you.
Three biblical names. My name on YouTube, Adam Francisco.
Adam Francisco.
Yeah,
okay.
this will be up tomorrow.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for talking.
I see that flag. I was like, okay. I was like, oh man.
Hell yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna talk because I'm sorry to say this. I hate to say it, but everybody's gonna get mad or whatever. I'm voting for Trump. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
I've like even a lot of people that I talk to that are black people that live in the hood, that live in low income areas, they said the same thing. They would rather vote for Trump because everything is ridiculous. You go to the store, you buy 3 things, $100. You know, and what is Joe Biden doing? Sitting in his office or not?
No, it's at the beach.
Taking vacations and all this shit.
He's taking vacations. 40% of his days in office has been on vacation.
And I remember like Trump was literally playing golf, and like the whole world went crazy.
Exactly.
It was like they were like, oh my God, Trump is playing golf.
The hypocrisy of the mainstream media.
And I just find that funny because, yeah, he was playing golf, he was doing that, but when shit hit the fan, he gave out stimulus checks. He actually was for the people. He came and spoke for the people. I think that's what I'm looking for mostly as a president. Somebody that's really for the people.
That's right.
That I can like see myself as an American. He didn't come from the inside. He came from the outside and he shook shit up. And he made everybody, you know, he came from the outside. He shook shit up. And, you know, people don't like it, but it is what it is.
Hey, guys, sounds like Trump's earned the black vote. God bless you, Trump. We're with you. We're going to keep fighting. Thanks a lot, Elijah. Appreciate you, brother.